And here we go, here we go. You guys ready to do this?
Hello, hello.
Alright. Is this thing working? Is it on? What's up, guys? Alright. Triple V, Veni, Vidi, Vici versus 1sec Strictly Battlefield 20v20 North American Conquest. Game, I guess it's game number 2, but I think it's a different number. It's like 3 or 5 or 8 because the ladder likes to seed things really weird. Ender here and Seeker here. We are going to give the teams a go-ahead. We're starting out with St. Quentin Scar. I'm so glad to see a different map finally. And I believe it is Ambiance. What does it want? Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Let's see what we got here. I don't have it up in front of me right now. Oh, there it is. Argonne Forest. I was wrong. Ambiance was a safe guess, though. And Foul Fortress as the tiebreaker. 1sec Brandon loaded in before I told him to. Actually, I think he left. Let's go ahead and give him the word. Here we go, here we go. How's everybody doing? Everybody? What is everybody? I don't know what that means.
Everybody.
Mini Fiji. He was in here a couple weeks ago with this. He's probably going to start broadcasting for us if he enjoys it. I was talking to him a little bit today. Alright. That's like 170 grand, 10 bitcoins. That's a lot. Mohammed Karabi, I'm sorry about your funeral tomorrow, buddy. It's going to be a good match. Not really, because it's going to be a bulldoze fest. You're going down, you're going to die. What's up, dude? 6 star in the house. It seems like I miss you every time. Do you play like... Well, let's see here. You probably work during the day, and then when I'm on, it's like just right at 8 a.m. My brother does that in Bitcoin farming stuff. How's the audio, guys? Good? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. What teams are on which side? Looks like Triple V is going to take the German side, I think.
Team's coming in hot here. Well, I don't know. They're pretty evenly spread out at the moment, so... How do we even say that name?
Who?
Is that L's or I's?
Livesmith?
Triple V?
Oh. I don't know. Audio is good. Thank you, thank you. Who was that? I read it on the stream. Chris Hunton, thank you. Wand, you can just go ahead and see your way out of all 3 streams. You're done. You're not needed. Goodbye. Alright, we let them know, and Seeker will handle the spawn time. Alright, you got that? You're on the spawn time callouts here. That's where all set.
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't loaded in yet, so...
It'll be over by the time you get in.
Yeah, pretty much. Is everyone on the right side?
Wand, please don't advertise your community on my stream anymore. Just kidding, Wand. Good job. You did good. Chris, how do I go about meeting other... Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want to meet, like, Conquest platoons, I can't speak for the small-scale 5v5 stuff, but this, I don't even know. I think we're over... And now there's a few, I'll say a few, a handful of teams that don't have enough fields, say 16 or 20, but I would say for the most part from all over the world we have I think we're real close to, if not already at 100 teams. We have a lot of freaking teams, but that's also past and present, so there's actually probably a few more. But I mean, I would say that we have at least 70 teams. Who do you guys think is going to win, Triple V or 1sec? Hmm? Alright, looks like teams are pretty much set. There's one guy on each one. So whatever you think, just give them a couple minutes notice.
2.
Oh, is it 2 on each?
2, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind.
3 on each.
Never mind. I glanced at it real quick. Alright, yeah, Triple V, you know, I like watching him on this map. My personal opinion is this Delta's going to be a hot spot, probably. Echo, maybe, unless we see the teams do something different. But, I mean, this is, I would say Delta to Bravo is usually pretty typically your main focal point. Which is, you know, kind of a given. We have 1 vote, triple, or I'm sorry, 1 vote, 2 votes, 1sec. No, you only count as 1. You can't. 2 votes doesn't, from the same person doesn't count as 2 votes. And so we got 1 for 1sec and 3 for Triple V. What does Mohammed think? That's actually the only thing I really want to know. Oh, he already answered. Never mind. Oh yeah, answer. Can you admin switch them?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay. Get her done. 1 sec. I still really like our new overlay for Conquest because it was really hard to figure out. I think it seems simple enough, but it's hard to tell if you're gonna have enough room. Severed backed out for him. Okay. Yeah, I played with a bunch of the 1sec guys last night. They're pretty cool. They're okay. I thought they were terrible people, but they proved otherwise. No, I'm kidding. They've actually always been cool. And I actually played hardcore, as a matter of fact. I have not played that forever.
Surprise, surprise, the admin switch doesn't look like it's working again.
Yeah, I didn't think there had been any patches. Let's hope on, was it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it must be. That it starts working. Triple V. Okay, here we are. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
We're good. Alright, giving the countdown. What's it going to be? 6 minutes. There we go. You guys ready?
Ooh. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm always ready. I think it's going to be a good fight. Corona King. You know, there's a sign I meant to take a picture of for you. It's actually, well, it's kind of a sign. It was on the side of a building. It was the name of a store. It's like Corona, like furniture or something. I'll try to take a picture of it. I don't know. We'll see if 1sec's talking too big for the britches, as they would say. About to find out Triple V ain't no walk in the park. We roll with him a lot. Not a lot. Seconds. We have several times. More than I would say most platoons. Yep, and 30 seconds out. Here she goes. the sounds of gunfire. So going to the map view, 10 seconds out. Blue team, I don't know which one's on which thing. Blue team's on the... Oh yeah, you can see it in their spawn. I always forget about that. Here we go.
Oh.
Triple V.
There we go.
Moving in.
And as a shocking turn of events, Pete Dog is in a heavy tank.
Oh my. Look at the drop by Triple V. They've, let's see. It looks like they're actually going to go Charlie heavy. Wow, they got one guy. Each team has one guy at Delta, but let's see what happens right here. Looks like one Sex got the, had the advantage with players, but, looks like they're down to 3. Triple V's got 4, so we're 4v4 right now. 3v4.
It's quite interesting how both teams have missed their sort of second flag, with one Sec missing out on the Echo flag and Triple V missing out on the Bravo flag, and just going for the next ones in line.
Yeah, the fight's on at Charlie over here. Yeah, Triple V rocking the 4-cap, but looks like Bravo's going to be a heavy. Oh, look at the push here by by 1 Sec on Delta. They're moving in full force.
Yeah, Delta and Charlie are both hot at the moment.
I think Grim Reaper's about to AT this tank. Here he goes. Gets one off. Second one off. He's going to keep moving through on that flank. Trillion's probably going to... Well, no, I don't know. I think he's going to pick him up. They don't... Yeah, I don't see Trillion. Trillion's a...
Which flag are you currently at?
Delta flag. Triple V's moving in on it. I don't... Trillion's going to get killed by Severed Foot over here. I think.
It seems as though 1 Sec is trying to flank both the tanks for Triple V at Bravo.
Was it 1 Sec's got a couple guys on the house. Triple V's going to likely take Delta here in just a minute. 3 and 3 on the caps. Delta going, Charlie going. Looks like Triple V's got a little bit of a lead here. Probably just either off an initial cap or a few kills along the way. I don't know. Well, I think tickets, they don't factor at all the kills, do they?
Not really. There is... Oh, these tanks are in some seriously bad condition at the moment.
Which...
Pete has actually jumped out of his tank to try and rep it.
Oh, they're tag teaming over here on Bravo, yeah. This 1 Sec group, they're heavy on Bravo flag, and they're keeping them off.
Yeah, they actually pushed both tanks off of there, so that the guys could get some reps. They don't see French Phenom.
Where's French Phenom?
Right in front of their tank.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of their tank.
I don't know, I think Pete might... No, maybe he doesn't. That's pretty ballsy. He's gonna kill...
Oh, he definitely has not seen him.
Oh, he gets him. He kills one of the Triple V guys.
Oh. Yeah, see, that's the name I don't know how to pronounce. I.
Ooh, planes. Who's that shaky dropping bombs?
Oh. I don't know what French Phenom did, but he blew himself up somehow. What a pity. That was such a great move there.
Yeah, who was that from Triple V? He wasn't expecting him to be right there when he went running down the hill.
That was I.
Pete's firing down. Looks Pete's gonna have his hands full here in just a second. Oh, I forgot he had the other land ship over there, systematic one. So he's not in all that bad a shape. And then we got Shaky, I think, up there dropping bombs.
Ooh.
Chief Aaron.
And live miss versus 2 tanks.
Yep. It doesn't seem like he's really taking much heat, though. Systematic's 1 shot away, I think, from going down. Oh, but Pete's backing him out.
We got Pete flanking on the back, yeah.
And an AT rocket as well.
Oh.
Looks like 1 sec, about 9 tickets down.
But 1 sec at one point had, I think, a 4 cap.
Yeah, I've seen that starting to go. I don't know if they got them actually fully capped though, did they?
Oh, I was so invested in what was going on with those tanks.
Yeah, I was watching those tanks move right now, and they're Pete Dog's mowing through right now, but there's a squad of 5. 1 sec. Looks like none of them AT though. Pete don't know his... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, now Pete sees him there. Pete, I'm surprised he's off of Fortnite.
Probably had to pay him to get off of Fortnite just for a few hours.
Yeah, there's still a lot of 1 sec.
There's a big push. Yeah, there's a big push of 1 sec into Delta at the moment. Pete backing out. Throwing that smoke down.
Watching a couple 1 sec guys push up on Charlie flag. Shepherd, what's up?
Hello, Shepherd. Triple V with Alpha and Echo fully capped. Only 2 flags in this. Oh, they're Delta capped now by 1 sec.
On Facebook, barcode is the way it's pronounced. Barcode. Why didn't I think of it?
Oh, that's clever.
Mini Fiji over here at Triple V's side of or 4 Triple V on Charlie side of the map. He's got 3 1 sec guys to deal with, and he goes down after the first one. Loses that gunfight. Oh, we got a squad bomb though. Panitas. Looks like Triple V's gonna clean up over here on Charlie. Yeah, they pretty much got it locked down. We'll probably get a couple spawns, but... Alright, what do we got going on? We got Bravo getting capped. Delta is heavy with Triple V. Triple V's in a pretty good position. I mean, they've got... Well, so is 1 sec, though. They're stacked Bravo Echo and Triple V's Delta Charlie.
Very interesting turn over here at Echo. They, the 1 sec guys had about 5 guys on there. They've left 1 guy to cap it, and they've gone through to Charlie to see if they can retake that flag.
Yep. We're watching them coming in now. Looks like they're losing the firefight against Triple V right now.
Yeah, it definitely looks that way. But what I'm really liking is the way 1 sec moves as a squad.
Indeed.
You see one guy turn around and the entire squad just turns and goes that way.
All the 1 sec guys, let's go watch Delta right now. They're all closing in from all directions.
Oh. Oh.
Which might, I mean, let's see how they react to it, but it might not be a good thing because they start all piling onto 1 flag, then you got problems because then their entire their entire team will be shifted to 1 side. I mean, there's a lot of guys there. There's at least half the team, over half the team, I would say. As there 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so they've, and then you got the tanks, so you got at least 13, and they're all waiting. I mean, it's a quick cap, and so far they're doing good. But where's Triple V? Looks like they're trying to move to Fox. Let's go back down over
They're
here.
also moving down from Bravo towards Delta, with Pete at the back trying to flank around Delta. So far we're even 3 flags to 3 flags, and a massive firefight going on between Bravo and Delta.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. That squad of 1 sec is getting hit by Systematic. Systematic, though, he's about to get swarmed. Look at this.
I think he's gonna get overwhelmed there.
I mean, if he can burn down a few of them and they can squad bomb on Bravo, they'll save it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Systematic goes down.
Oh, and then he's taken down. French Phenom.
And they got both tanks, so it looks like... Interesting. So 1 sec, and I don't know if Triple V's picked up on, they are moving like just hordes of guys.
Yeah.
Juices gets taken out by Krolef. What a terrible name. And Triple V, looks like 1sec's catching up. Triple V had about, I think almost a 25, 30 ticket lead. Now 1sec is about, what, 10 tickets out? A little more? 13.
Yeah, 1sec did a good job of, all of a sudden they had one person at each flag.
Look at Pete, dog.
And they were just contesting all the flags.
Yeah, they're doing these heavy pushes. Look at Pete just smash. He just punches a hole in the side of that barn.
Your walls have no power here.
This is going to be a close one. I think we're going to go all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't remember, Wand, whose pick was this one? Triple V needs to bomb that house right there. The position.
I think that hill overlooking it as well.
Are you talking about beside Delta? On the Charlie side?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, I was just looking at that. I was going to mention that 1sec has good positioning over there. But I don't know, they're getting cut. Well, they're stacked heavy on the backside. If they keep their infantry, Triple V keeps them on the Bravo side, and then Pete comes around through the field on the Echo side, you could put them in a bind. And 1sec going for a 4 cap. That'll catch them up. They are about 25 tickets down right now.
So Quentin Scarp has to be Triple V's pick.
Yeah, that's right, because I mentioned something about that earlier. Well, I mean, I knew they liked the map. I didn't know if they actually picked it, but Shaky running the bomber. Too bad he didn't have bombs on deck to bomb that house. Pete Dog.
I think the next...
I don't know what smoked him. What was that?
I didn't catch that.
I did not catch that either. 1sec, there.
So say the next map is Argonne. So that's going to be interesting.
That will be interesting.
Without these tanks, yeah.
Squad bomb right now by Triple V on Bravo. They're going to 1sec can quickly catch up here. They're about 10 tickets down now.
10 tickets and 5 caps.
So much Boomerang. He's coming up on Bravo right now. I don't think he even got a kill off that. Looks like the Grim Reaper took him down. There's a massive push though. Look at that. Look at these pushes by 1sec. Pete's up there. They got tank hunters running right now. I don't know. Does I haven't seen anything besides the bomber up. Does Triple V have any AA kind of support fighters? Anything airborne? Doesn't look like it.
I don't see anything up.
It looks like their strategy is probably to run a. I'm just guessing, but probably to run a bomber and then use the second plane spawn as a taxi. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
Triple V struggling here. 1sec now in the lead as we get close to the final 100 tickets for this round. 396, 372. 1sec in the lead. And going down. Looks like Bravo. Oh man, look at all the... okay, so Triple V's now pushing... We're going to go to Fox. They're now pushing heavy on the back flags, whereas they were going kind of Delta Bravo before.
JC on Facebook here just let us know that Outlaw in the plane got Pete Dog.
Outlaw in the plane. Oh, is that what... okay, alright. That explains why he went down. I didn't really see anybody near him, and he must have been hurting pretty good, though. I think Triple V is going to clean up Foxtrot here, which is going to be safe. That's... depending which way Alpha goes, that's going to put him in a 4 cap. That might pull him back in the lead. Under the top view, and looks like 1sec pushing on Echo. Not really many Triple V there, nor on Delta.
Echo might go in their favor though. 1sec pushing toward Charlie, which is completely free at the moment.
You know, with as much as 1 sec stacks that building, I mean, if you were to just start throwing rockets in there, or let alone an attack plane, one run from an attack plane with, you know, the front gun and then the bombs would clear that house out, or dang near. Looks like Triple V might be making some heavier pushes now to mitigate what 1 sec is doing. It might be working out for him. 1 sec getting cut down before they can get into Delta. It's going to be a nice defense by Triple V. They're reviving like crazy.
Yeah, 1 sec pushing hard into Foxtrot as well. Trying to get these last caps before the end of the round.
Yep, 463. I mean, it's not going to be enough of a ticket difference to matter. It's going to be one of those matches or rounds or maps or whatever that really just depend on what happens on the second one.
Yeah, it might just slow down the way that Triple V is catching up, and you never know, at the end that could be the difference. It's just a couple of those tickets.
Indeed.
460, 477 and 449. It's not a big gap at all. So exciting.
It'll probably be about a 30, maybe a 30 ticket difference, guessing. Lots of 1 sec again. They're making heavy pushes. Ooh, there's a bombing run with that.
If I had to take a if I had to take a guess, I'd say that 1 sec has realized that Triple V does outgun them. So the more people they throw at a flag, the better chances they have of actually keeping people on it.
Maybe. I don't know. It seems like they're really... What does the KD say? 23, 14, 24, 14... 14... I don't know. I couldn't really tell. So that's the end of it for map... or round 1.
466.
466, 500.
This is a good one.
And that goes to Strictly Battlefield. Moving on to the next one. But I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be cool, guys. Are you ready for this? I've been waiting all night to do this. Actually, about 15 minutes before the stream. Who's that? Nice ace squad there by guys who we don't know their names. Good job. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Ready? Ready? Watch this. We'll be back in a minute.
It's super exciting that Battlefield is finally getting a competitive mode. It's been asked for a really long time. Something DICE has been working on with the community's feedback. Nobody's heard about it until now.
It starts with creating a game that the community loves.
It's super early in production, but we want to get out there to the players and bring them in as part of the development.
EA is listening closely to players in the creation of the game.
And watching through their eyes and seeing the way that they play the game, it's a really amazing experience. The team play that Battlefield 1 Incursions has generated has been nothing short of amazing.
It takes the teamwork of Battlefield and takes it to a whole new level.
5 people on one side, 5 on the other. Fast, strategic gameplay.
It's extremely important for the game to be just as much fun to watch as is to play.
And that starts with the changes that we've made to the scoring system.
What we get is a much more intense experience where every point matters.
But that's the point of the game, is to win. I can get a little competitive sometimes.
One of the unique aspects of Battlefield 1 Incursions is that we're allowing players to choose their kits before they actually get into gameplay.
So teamwork is really important here, and kit play is going to be one of the most important factors in this, which brings in something that we haven't seen in any other competitive game.
There's a lot of strategy with teammates, with more decision-making.
The intensity of the games. You don't know what's gonna happen next. That's why I love Battlefield.
We can't have a Battlefield 1 competitive experience and not have vehicles.
I can tell you what, when they roll around the corner, it is scary.
That tank is not easy to take out. Vehicle play can change the outcome of a game.
There is no game that has that balance of infantry and vehicle play like Battlefield does.
The adrenaline rush, the feeling, it's an immersed environment that you just can't get enough of. It's a lot of fun to play, and you get those Battlefield moments that are just breathtaking.
Anyone could have that heroic moment. Anyone could pull off a massive play to turn the game around, and that adrenaline feeling that you get is incredible.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this out in the wild.
And we are back. How cool is that? Teams are all set. You didn't have to sit through that. You got to watch that sweet incursions video.
And then it was the quickest time I've ever seen teams get switched around.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run that like 6 times on some of these matches over. Just put it on loop.
Alright, they have a 2-minute time, so we're starting on 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think the next session goes live next weekend. Guys, don't forget
Corona, how you liking your new PC?
Like and subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I'm gonna give a shout out to E3 Sport Apparel. I got my jersey today. Pretty awesome. We're gonna be working with teams on custom jersey stuff. If you guys are interested, put some artwork. Like we'll do it. Like if you guys don't know what sublimated like clothing or jerseys are, this is a terrible example, but I'm gonna use it. It's like yoga pants. You know, the design isn't like, it's not ink or anything like that. It's like actually in the fabric. That's what it is. So it's like legitimate. It's a legitimate process. I mean, the E3 does this for big name companies and stuff. But it's pretty awesome. If you guys check them out, it's e3sport.com. But I've got my jersey. If you guys are on our Discord, or if you're not, go to teamgamelive.com/Discord. Get on there, and I randomly post pictures of it sometimes if you guys want to know. Nathan, this is PlayStation 4? Is that the right answer?
He might be asking about incursions.
Oh, right now it's only on PC in a closed alpha. We're giving them until when? Right now? 4 minutes?
4 minutes, so it's about to start.
Yep, there it goes.
Yay.
Alright, red team is now triple V, and then blue team 1 sec, which is German Empire.
Oh, Shaky just used the attack plane, was it? Attack plane?
Yeah, that's actually, you know, triple V taught me that. It's a pretty decent move they use on us, which, I mean, it makes sense. If you're trying to get somewhere before the other team, look at the timing of it. They're shooting the guys for the 1 sec guys are even on the ground. That's because they use an attack plane. Or a fighter, I mean. That's the fastest plane to deploy off of.
Oh, was it a fighter plane?
I'm sure it was a fighter, yeah. And then they're going to quickly go for a 3 cap. Let's see if they can box up 1 sec here. Looks like 1 sec's dropping in on Foxtrot flag.
Triple V is getting a really quick 4 cap here.
And it seemed like they did last time. Let's see if they can actually hold, though.
I get me, watch your back.
A false start? I did not see a false start from that.
I didn't see a false start either.
You can hit rewind on the stream, check it out again, but pretty sure there was not. Granted, I have missed things, but I'm pretty confident. Let's see if Triple V can, you know, Triple V is good at, well, they're losing all their flags up, but they're really good at adapting, too, so we'll see what happens. It looks like 1 sec gonna go for the 4 cap. Well, they're Triple V's in a good position right now. Looks like they're gonna get Delta, and they might be able to control that triangle. We'll see. Yeah, 1 sec likes that that house. I'm surprised Triple V hasn't keyed in on that yet, or maybe they have. They know they're there. Corey. And a quick reminder, guys, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, the championship final match, EN versus 6-Star Generals 4. It was a real short event, but that was kind of how it was intended. For the Frontlines 16v16. Featuring me. Going to be broadcasted by Axe FPS.
Yay!
He'll finally have his equipment back up. He had a hardware malfunction with his Elgato. And so he'll be back up and running, which means I'll be able to play, which means I get a break from this and actually get to play my team. This is the Tier 1 settings, Corey. And it looks like 1 sec rolling over Charlie. Let's see here. Is 1 sec going to keep Delta? Systematic's running that tank Hunter. It was burn some, gets smashed. He's pretty cool. I hung out with him for a little bit. He was one of the guys who was there last night.
Gets a lovely 2 kill there, though. Well, Scragger in the tank with Pete.
Is he?
He was. Till Burn some put some mines down.
We're about to have a fight over here by Echo. 1 sec moving in on it.
Ooh.
And just about 7 ticket lead right now by Triple V. Not very much. Score to beat is going to be 466 with Triple V getting the win if they want to take the map. Keeping 1 sec under 466.
Only a 10 ticket difference here.
One sec there. That's a pretty smart move until somebody punches a hole in that barn. 2 dogs rolling in the background. They're stacking that.
All fun and games.
Oh, there we go. Down goes the barn. What did they hit that with? I didn't see anything come in.
I didn't see. I was looking at Charlie.
Who's that? Mini Fiji? He's just going off there. I think he just cleared that whole house.
Yeah.
What's this? Are you simply commentating? Wait, those are real people? I thought that it was AI talking to us. What do you mean, what is this? Yes, it's Battlefield. It's a match. Teams, competitive. Casual league. We're the #1 casual league in the world.
Echo is falling quickly to Triple V at the moment.
Yep. That tank hunter coming in. I'm gonna go watch him. Outlaw. I wanted to watch him earlier. Okay, catch him. Hold on. Where's he at? There he is. Let's go check out Outlaw. Gosh, all the ricochets since the patch. Looks like we're tied up both teams 154.
Oh, we're about to have a tank battle between Echo and Delta here.
Yeah. I think Outlaw's going for the repair guy. For Pete. Looks like he might have taken him out. I think Pete's, yeah, he's just running Echo and Delta, which isn't a bad idea for heavy. Doomsday. Blessed, what's up?
Yes. Yes, Corona, this is a recording.
And where's the big push? Looks like they're going to be hitting Bravo Delta. Here we go, right on the hill. They better put some smoke down or something. Gonna get mowed down over here at Bravo. Optic, he's waiting. And here comes a push at Bravo by Triple V. going for 1 sec on the defensive.
Ooh. And tickets are
Burn some
basically
on a
tied
back
up
flank.
here at 185, 187. Ooh. Is this one going to be even more exciting than the last?
I don't know. Triple V, I think they've now adjusted their strategy. It looks like. Look at the amount of Triple V going to Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were spread out in just little clusters. Now it seems like they're doing the same thing that 1 sec was doing, just doing heavier pushes. Will it be enough? That's the question. Triple V in the lead by about 6 tickets. I think they're just, and you know, I do think that, didn't you tell me that it's based on caps? I don't know, they change stuff so much, but based on like who caps versus who gets kills and holds. So, I mean, like theoretically, if you just
yes,
made
but
one
also-
giant heavy push, it is double elimination, yep.
Yes, but also the pushes don't count as much as holding a flag. So holding a flag will, almost like a points multiplier, I guess. So the longer you keep a flag for the more tickets you're going to get, as opposed to
The longer you
capping a
actually
flag.
keep it, not just how long, like it starts ramping up the amount of burn the longer you have it.
Yeah, that's what I'd done some research into it, and that's what the guys had said, that they had changed it to be that way. Because remember in the beginning it was just flat out whoever got the most kills was getting the most tickets.
Looks like Triple V is gonna almost got Delta taken away, but they're, I don't know where the pushes come from. Okay, Triple V's going for Alpha and 1 sec Bravo. Let's go up. Who is this? Grim Reaper. Oh, this is not gonna end well. It's 1v about 6. Oh, he got 1 kill though.
Ooh.
And then he gets dropped.
Dayton Road.
Looks like Boomerang dropped him. Did Triple V just...
These 1 sec guys have got interesting names.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like some of them... I don't know if they're all headed to Echo. I don't know if they don't really know where to go right now. I'm not sure. Looks like they're kind of looking at Delta. They're kind of looking at Echo. And... Okay, now they're all going Delta. It looks like they've switched... No? Yeah? See, Trillion's going to come around the back? Yes. Alright, yeah. Now they're coming in. Pete Dog doesn't know there's about 8 guys to his left.
The Triple V is pushing in on Echo and 1 sec pushing in on Delta. So they're going to swap those flags around.
And tie it at 264. If 1 sec can keep this at a tie, then they've got this map made.
It was 466, correct?
Score to beat 466. Yep.
466.
P-Dog taking rounds from, who is that? Livesmas? And 1 sec.
It was like Christmas, but live.
Yeah. Seems like Triple V has now switched back to spreading out more from what I can see on the map. Whether intentional or not, I don't know. Okay, Triple V's now moving in on Delta again. I think they're just gonna mow them over here coming in. They've got a lot more guys and a tank.
Well, 1 sec seems to be focusing now on Bravo. He wiped everyone out there.
Yeah, they've now got about a 10 ticket lead against Triple V again. 1 sec pulling ahead. Oh, Deedsters get sniped. Yeah, Delta's gonna be hot for a minute because here comes another wave of 1 sec. This should be interesting.
Moving down from Bravo.
Watch your back running up on the building. He got all the way behind Pete Dog and his repair guy. Took at least one in the building. Mini Fiji with the kill on watch your back. Ooh. Did both tanks? Both tanks just went down.
Oh. Actually, speaking of watching your back, as the guys from 1sec moved from Bravo down toward Delta, they were flanked, and Triple V almost got cap off there. But they were wiped out.
French Phenom run up on Mini Fiji. Oh, he throws dynamite, misses with it. Oh, a nice slide there. Who was that, Wretched? Oh, Crowliff, I think it was. Slides around the corner of the barn. That's pretty cool. Okay, here comes a huge push by Triple V. Who is that? Winter Graves? Hanging out in the light tank. Getting pushed completely off the objective at Charlie. Winter Graves is about done. There he goes.
Oh. Remove with a grenade.
Yeah, Triple V is going to secure that Charlie cap. And then we've got, again, most of 1sec off. Well, let's see if Triple V can get up to Alpha quick enough. But, oh, they're all pulling off here. So this is going to be good. Echo's going to, here in another minute or so, is going to go to 1sec. But I don't think... Look at the big old push coming down here by 1sec. Look at that.
Huge. Huge towards Echo. It's like they've got a hive mentality. Like their queen has just told them where to go, and they're just going.
It works. I mean, they're just... We've seen it with GSP. Their gameplay reminds me a lot of how GSP played.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the coordinated, giant, massive waves pushing in on the flag, and then the next one, and the next one, just all moving together. Which, I mean, is, you know, good idea. Let's go watch what Triple V does down here in Delta. Now, you know, BF4 was not this way for anybody who hasn't played BF4. There's a lot of squad hopping, a lot of, you know, spawn beacon bombs.
Yeah.
Ricochet is terrible karate.
A lot more running in this.
And this is...
1sec. Looks like they're making...
Go ahead.
Okay, 1sec looks like they're making their way over to Bravo to try and take that back as well. And they're pushing through onto Delta.
We might see a lead here by Triple V, but they had right there for a minute, or were working on a 5 cap, it looked like. And I don't know, they're just, both teams are pushing all over the place. They don't mess around.
We're about 60 tickets away from
yeah,
that being it.
Triple V needs to go grab a 4.
Oh. No, not necessarily. I was looking at Triple V's score. Now we're 60 tickets away.
Yeah, it's going to come down to whether or not Triple V can get a 4 cap here. So essentially they need to get Delta, which I don't see happening, and then hold on to Charlie. They're getting Alpha. So if they can hold Charlie and get Alpha, they'll be doing alright. But well, yeah, they might be able to do that. Alpha's looking good. Now Echo and Fox are going though. Taste my juices, kills Deepsters. What a lovely name. So cringy.
So unnecessary to say on the stream.
Well, I didn't come up with it. And Triple V pushing on Bravo. This is pretty interesting. Let's go back to Alpha real quick. We haven't really watched Alpha too much. I don't think Triple V is going to come out on top of Alpha. Triple V... Okay, so they've got to keep pushing this. They've got a little bit of a lead going right now. 466. They've got to keep the blue under 466, and Triple V's got to take this. They are sitting in a pretty good position to do it, actually. Something you don't see very often. We'll see what happens. They're grabbing Delta right now, and it looks like they might keep... They can just hang on to Alpha a little longer. Crowlift doing work up there.
Oh my.
finally gets taken out. Now where's the next push coming? It looks like it's on Echo Flag. Triple V might be able to do this. 478, 480. I think Triple V might pull this back.
My heart.
482 was 466. Got to keep that blue one under 466, and they got to get that red to 500.
Oh, and 1 sec doing a massive push into Delta.
Yeah, and here comes Triple V to meet him as we get down. Triple V 11 tickets to go, and about 8 tickets right now for 1 sec.
460.
492 for Triple V. It's getting close.
Oh,
I don't think they're gonna get it. I don't think they're gonna get it. 464.
So close.
5.
465.
Nope, I don't know. I don't know. Nope, 466.
466.
499. 467.
There
1
we
sec
go.
taking the round.
And it is 1 sec. By 1 ticket. What did I say in the last round? That those couple of tickets is going to be the difference.
That's crazy.
And it literally was 1 ticket.
Jeez. Let's see,
Damn.
467, 500, but not good enough for Triple V to take map 1. You want to let them know that just in case they're not exactly following the exact specific score. Keep the team leaders in the know there. That was pretty wild. Jeez. Give 1 sec. The 1 there. Yeah, that was wild. That was a crazy close one.
Damn.
Triple V's like, ah. Oh. They had a really close one with, who was it? The last 20v20. We're moving on now to Argonne Force. Let's see how their infantry game is. Yeah, that was close. That was real close. Okay. If they did have 1 and there's that, oh, I hate the system for this for competitive. If they did, we're going to have to...
No. No. I'm looking at it on my screen right now at 0401. Both teams had 1.
Both teams had 1? Okay. Alright. Well, that's that. Then it's confirmed. I love YouTube because you used to not be able to do that with this stuff. Go back and just rewind it real quick. And we'll be back after this commercial break while they get balanced. Guess I was still muted. We're back, guys. Do we have a time here?
Hello. Still waiting for 1 or 2 guys to come across. That's something really interesting. There are now 21 players on the German Empire side. Why couldn't I move them across earlier?
I don't know. So did you check round 1 to make sure?
I'm busy getting to round 1 at the moment. I'm just watching the teams, yeah. Okay, we're short 1 vVv member, and then we can go.
You know, rather than respawn, they really should just not move. I mean, it doesn't give them any advantage other than possibly turning, you know, before the match starts a direction, as long as they don't head forward.
Yeah. I suppose it also depends on what their goal is when they want to start.
Yeah.
Now we've lost a triple. 1 sec.
Oh. Jesse.
Okay, looks like 1 sec is getting a sub in.
Jesse, there's a ton of platoons in our league, dude. I would just come over to our Discord channel and check it out. Yeah, thanks, Quentin. Got your message, dude. Loud and clear. Solid copy. Over. Good to go. So we'll review per the rules. Basically, I wrote the damn things probably like 3 times and I don't recall exactly how it works, but I think we're gonna see by timer, but even then it's not really that great of a factor. I wish Battlefield would like just do a few things a little different. I really liked how you turn the auto balance off and then, but it still wouldn't work in this game. BF4 everybody loaded in like at the same time, so you could do the auto balance off, do a burn round, and then as soon as that round started, everybody was in. But in this game, you know, there could be a minute or 2 delay even before that happens. So, for the record, there is a 2 ticket. We should go back and look at that rule, actually, because if no, never mind. I'm overthinking. I mean, what I was gonna say is it should count as a penalty instead of just factoring the difference. It should count as a penalty. When they burn a ticket of the other team's tickets, but that's not necessarily true, because if that team hasn't balanced over yet and they spawn in, they're burning and adding penalty to the enemy's team, so that wouldn't work. Before you guys think I'm crazy, I'm really thinking about this stuff, and I'm not.
It all depends on whether or not they were in the right side, I think, as it happened.
Yeah, again, that's why, like, so I think we agreed we're gonna knock out all 3 of them, right, just to be sure, so we've got a solid, you know, best of 3 game, and then we'll review video afterwards with the leaders and make a determination after that. It gets crazy. We've got it down to like a science, okay? We've never had to do it, but we've got a system in place. So basically we'll go in, we'll factor the ticket difference. If it's a tie game at that point, then we will factor in the start times, we'll deduct those out of it, and then we'll go from basically 0 out the start times and go from there and figure out who, because they both tied, who beat the other team quicker will be the determination. It's hard to explain, okay? but it does make sense. I've thought it through like 20, 30 times. Good job, guys. You had to make it a tie game. Thank you. Go on 9, so we got 1 minute to go. Now 1 minute. 1 minute. There we go. Ghost Rider, don't you move. I'm watching you. Look at him, he doesn't
actually,
move. I'm breathing.
I actually have reviewed. It looks like there was 1 ticket more in the second match. It was a 1 sec guy that had spawned in on the Triple V's side.
Yeah, we'll double check everything afterwards and make sure that it's good. It's just it's gonna take a little bit of looking and thinking over. And 5 seconds out. Here goes. Red team US can be Triple V, or I'm sorry, blue team US can be Triple V, red team German Empire. 1 sec. And we have spawns on both sides. This should be fun. We're going to see lots of smoke and gas. Looks like Triple V heavy up the middle here. 1 sec, they're spread out a lot more. Looks like 1 sec already got the echo cap. But yeah, Triple V left 1 guy back. I guess they're not going to send anybody to Bravo. Let's go watch the Charlie push on the bridge. Deedster's coming around for a flank. And he's throwing AT grenades. Solid strategy. Yeah, that's going to hurt 1 sec. Triple sec. Why don't I say triple sec? Triple V, 1 sec. Triple sec's an alcohol.
Yes.
Reminds me of my drinking days in the Irish trash cans. Anybody ever had those? Red Bull, Caraco, triple sec. And then I think it was peach schnapps, but I didn't have that. I actually used to ask them to put in 151. How was that, guy? Yeah. Have about 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 of those. Some beers, a little wine, a metal show. It was pretty good. It was a good time. I don't remember it. No wonder I didn't get alcohol poisoning. Looks like 1 sec pushing around Alpha Bravo. Nope. I don't think anybody saw him. Who is this? Dwayne. Yeah, I don't think they know that 1 sec is behind them, but looks like Triple V's also starting their push.
1 sec got a nice backflank going there on Alpha at the moment. Remember, this is Strictly Battlefield's choice. The last map was Triple V's choice.
Grim Reaper guns down AC. Yeah, it looks like they're uncontested right now on that back cap. And then they're also going for Charlie flag. I like watching Delta. It's probably because there's not really many trees. It's pretty good. Pretty good area to watch. Triple V trying to push in west end of Delta.
Oh. 1 sec has taken Alpha and is now moving to Bravo, and there's nobody there to stop them. I don't know if Triple V has only just seen it now, but it looks like they're sending some guys from Charlie across.
I don't know if they didn't see it, or maybe they're more worried, or at least initially, about getting in the back 40 of 1 sec. And because really, if you think about it, as long as you're back in there and you start putting up lines and plugging routes and stuff, it's a lot easier to spawn at your deployment and get your home flags back.
Yeah, it is, but if these guys are getting a 2-cap foot up on them, it's gonna burn tickets quickly. Because now they have the Alpha Bravo and they're moving through to Charlie.
If you hold in their in the back two objectives, though, I think you're in a better position. As long as they can't hold yours. So if you had both teams holding, really whichever team can push the other one off, it's gonna be better off at that point. As long as they just keep holding the back two. Looks like 1 sec moving completely off of Charlie, near as I can tell. Daytona Daytona Road. That's an RA.
That's a road.
I like Triple V's emblem. It changes like by the season. Should I put a Christmas tree up there? Should have done that. There's a pumpkin in October.
We have lost objective Duff.
And we're at 128, Triple V, and 119, 1 sec. Let's see what the scores are looking like. 5-4, 6-1, 7-4, 9-2. I wish there was like an average and a total. That'd be really nice.
Where's the medic?
10-4, 8-3. I don't know, really it's hard to tell. It looks like
We have lost objective.
Triple V might be doing a little better on the gun game here. They're gonna swarm back on their alpha flag. They already wipe everybody off. They did. Alright, so now they need to push back up, and they're doing just that to center map. Look at Triple... Yeah, I think Triple V's winning the ground and pound here. Not this particular poor squad of unfortunate souls. They're done. Panitas, run. If you know what's good for you, run. Okay, you died. Cold Stoner. Oh, he just gets wiped right. So now Triple V's in a good spot. If they can box him up on the tracks, box him up on that bottom and top path there, they're in a good position. If they don't overextend, let's see what they do. Really, okay, so they're pushing back. They really should just box them up right at those rail cars right there. Oh, yeah, okay, this is going to be the biggest area of concern right here, pushing down the bottom side. Looks like they did a fine job of defending it. And we can go sweep back around. Lots, look at all that smoke, but yeah, Triple V's, they got him in a position to put the hurt on. You know, yeah.
Wanda's asking if you will spectate on P-Dog.
P-Dog? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hold on just a minute. I want to see. Okay, so they're... Here we go. So 1 sec needs that push to it. Now they're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why
Look at
they're...
that. They broke through at the bottom section.
Yeah, they need to... Okay, now they're pushing through. See, I don't know why Triple V did that.
If there's anyone there.
Yeah, I don't know why Triple V did that. They should have just held... They were in a perfect position right there. Here's P-Dog. He does have legs. He does play something besides Fortnite. Here he is. Not very good. Don't like him, but here he is.
A possible communication breakdown with Triple V that somebody was supposed to hold.
I don't know. That or they just wanted to play aggressive. I don't know why, but I feel like they just threw away however many tickets right there because they had them. I mean, they had them right there. If they would have just held and kept on the revives, they would have just boxed them in. I mean, their gun game's good enough. I don't think that, you know, as long as they're ready to maybe have a squad worth to pick them up, you know, any breakthroughs. But, I mean, they just, you know, basically left the door open and didn't lock it behind them. And just let 1 sec get through, and you can see the effects of that right now as 1 sec pushes Bravo.
I don't know how effective a locked open door would be.
It didn't lock the door.
You said they left the door open and then they didn't lock it behind them.
Closed. Left it open. Whatever. I lock my doors after I open them.
Oh, okay.
God almighty.
Yeah, that seems counterproductive.
As does picking apart my words and not what I'm trying to say.
Alright, Triple V moving in to retake Charlie.
Smart thing to do. Yeah, Triple V's ground. I mean, I guess they're really getting lucky, but let's go down. Yeah, I guess we'll go over to Alpha. I don't know. I don't know why they should have just boxed him in there. I mean, obviously we see it differently as spectators in the tabletop, but surely they should have known that, you know, all you had to do is pop your map up or whatever, and you could tell. And Alpha cap by 1 second. We're back. Heavy push on Charlie. 50 ticket lead, which is pretty decent considering the last map.
Once again, you gotta wonder if StrictlyBattlefield chose the right map here, knowing that Triple V is outgunning them. Yeah, it's not exactly a map you can run away from people too much on.
Yeah, well, they're grabbing them. Well, I guess a 3 cap now was gonna be 4. Chief Aaron gets taken out by Dwyn Armstrong. Just kidding. See, 1 sec. Pushing towards Delta.
I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be a bit of hesitation at the moment from both teams. They're not really pushing anything except this one or two guys. Hesitation.
Oh. Just making sure I heard you right. I was like, what does that mean? Looks like a couple 1 sec guys moving in on Charlie. Yeah, Triple V, I think they've got the stronger infantry game on this one. Or so it seems. Yeah, see, they're still aggressing. Who is this over here? It's Taste My Juices. Unfortunately, I had to flash that.
You could just say Juices. You don't have to.
Taste My Juices? Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
I mean, 1 sec outside of Bravo. Looks like they want to push into that objective there.
Some of the names in BF4 were way, way worse. What, Shepard? What? What are you guys talking about? 1 sec. Gonna grab Charlie, I think. Yeah, looks like they'll probably get it. But Triple V still with a 3 cap. Still about 50 tickets ahead. Echo's starting to go, but oh, look at that. That's funny. 1 sec caps Charlie, and then Triple V runs up behind him and starts capping it as soon as they all move off. Just like a few seconds later. Just...
Oh, 1 sec moving into Bravo. That's going to give them the Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Echo flags. Oh, they can take Bravo. They're going to get a 4 cap here.
Yeah, see, they're kind of in better positions right now. Triple V, I think, is doing too much chasing. And, I mean, if they would have just held right there, like, I think they would have just pounded 1 sec. I mean, they would have just slaughtered him, because I don't see 1 sec getting through. If they did, it would just be, you know, spur of the moment, kind of a chance sort of a thing. But I think Triple V could have held him there.
One lotion on the skin was the best one.
Oh no, there's, I mean, in terms of like stuff we try not to say during streams, there's been some. Send me a private message sometime. I'll tell you some of the names that like did not get banned for a long time, or you can go back on the stream and actually watch it. Triple V coming up. We're in the last 100 tickets for them at 430. This might be a sizable win for them if they can keep at it here. Yeah, here goes Triple V pushing Echo, and I think one sec's probably gonna end up with a probably a 3 cap here. Just a minute.
The RSA guys are waking up.
Oh, we got Africans on the stream.
Africans? It's only 20, well, 17 minutes past 6 in the morning now.
Rise and shine for QM8 Killer Joker SA. Who's that, Shepard? Doom? Probably. That's the way he is.
Probably, yeah. Alright, 1 sec with a almost 3 cap at the moment. I'm making up some tickets there.
Yeah, I think they might do. Yeah, probably do just that. Let's see. Going back to Alpha. Watch the push in here by Triple V. 1 sec. Yeah, it's probably gonna serve them pretty well if they can burn a few more tickets.
Triple V has spawned at their deployment side and are moving through towards Alpha. They're probably trying to just take as much back as possible, get the ticket count up.
Were you talking about one? Something about the best one? None of these teams are the best ones.
I was saying lotion on the skin was the best.
Oh. I was going to say, none of these teams are good. We're all casual. I get told that every day from some troll. Okay? We're all casual. We all suck. We'll never get anywhere in life. Apparently that's the only thing that matters as far as you as a person, is whether or not you are a dirty casual. It looks like 1 sec gonna grab. They're gonna not take this map, but they're gonna burn some tickets, and they're actually, I thought they're gonna go out with a 4 cap. 496, 472, so still real close match. And around 120 ticket difference.
480?
I think it was 480, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Christopher, yes, there was a little bit of a question that was raised about the first map.
Yeah, we might have to go back and review it. Make sure we make the right choice per our rules.
Yeah.
End of round 1, map 2, Argonne Forest. we are back. As we get switched to the correct sides here, guys. Round 2, map 2.
See, I told you Africa was waking up.
Yeah, and then you got those other birds that, I don't know, sound like, I don't know, like horrible sounds, and you got the other hottie-daws and the pterodactyls and everything else. So, what's everybody gonna do on their Friday night? Besides watch this. We gotta get ready to beat up Mohammed Karabi. Is he still here? I haven't heard him talk.
Apparently PlayStation has informed me that my Call of Duty comrades need me for the Winter Siege.
They what?
Apparently it wants me to join COD.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down on some BF1 as well. We've got practice. Not that we need it against the 6-star generals, because it's gonna be easy. Mohammed here. Where'd he go? It's not listening. Dang it. Is there any 6-star in here? Did I ruffle any feathers? Because otherwise it was a waste of my breath. Alright, did we are balanced yet?
I haven't given the time yet. We're balanced, but we're still 1 short.
I'll go ahead and give them the time. They'll get in. Switching up. Blue team should be 1 sec. Yep. Red team, German Empire, Triple V. I always forget, if you look really closely, you can tell which side the teams are spawning on. I always forget about that. At least in Conquest. I don't know about the other ones. But you can see the little red lines down there. And little blue lines. Listen to Corona. You whine about something. Are you a whiner, Corona? Are you? Remember, guys, if you want to like, subscribe, all that stuff, especially those, because if you like what you see, not nearly enough people do like or subscribe, and really, it doesn't cost you anything, or it doesn't really take effort. It cost you a penny. And it helps us get the sponsorships and make everything better. For example, the Facebook streaming service costs some money. Website hosting costs money every month. So, if you guys simply just like and sub, it really helps out getting sponsors to cover stuff like that. And not only that, but I mean, we give away, the last 400 we gave away all of it. I didn't see a penny. So, if you think we're doing this for the money, we're not. And if we order, we'd be really bad at it.
Alright, both teams are off. Triple V in the red and 1 sec in the blue. A United States blue.
Looks like Triple V's gonna go for a push down the bottom side of Charlie. Let's see where they're gonna go with it. They're gonna go for a full flank down the
bottom side, and they're gonna.
That's risky because if you don't.
Yeah, it looks like
oh yeah, see that's why right there. Now they're gonna get stopped up.
Yeah. It's always more difficult coming from the Delta side up that way. Because you know, if you're coming from the other side from Bravo, you've got the higher ground. Obviously, you can see the guys coming.
Ooh.
You just need to close off one or two different paths.
And 3 cap by 1 sec right now. We're gonna watch Dwayne. Oh, he made a push through. There he goes. Dwayne gets the breakthrough there. Triple V is doing a good job. They've got a lot invested on that top path. And 1 sec doesn't really have a lot of guys up there. Looks like Triple V's got a full wrap on Charlie, coming around all sides of it, and I believe, unless Dwayne got killed, they're already pushing through to the Alpha Bravo. Yeah, and it doesn't look like 1 sec they got. Who's this Ghost Rider? I don't know how he hasn't. There he goes. I was gonna say I don't know how he hasn't got killed yet. Again, Triple V. If they do this right now, they'll have 1 sec boxed up here, but they've kind of missed that opportunity. I feel right now. Maybe not. As long as they can hold him right down that center little gully. They've got to basically push 1 sec back to their 1 sec side of the Charlie flag and then hold.
Oh, there's one sec who's managed to get across there and then turns around and tries to attack Triple V from behind. Who is that? Outlaw? If he could just push past there, he could be a great spawn point for the rest of the team, but I'm not sure what he's doing there. He's waiting for some backup.
Oh, it was a nasty fight though at Charlie. Looks like 1 sec might grab the cap. Nope. There it goes back to Triple V. And they're going for the Alpha too.
Yeah.
Triple V's got everything from Charlie and back towards their spawn cleaned up. It looks like 1 sec does now too. But obviously Triple V's got the advantage here right at the Charlie flag. See, here we go. Look at this. Look at the positioning here. Triple V's got, I think, 6, now 5 guys. If they were to just box up that path, box up the other side, and then hold right there, yeah. They've got it pretty much covered.
The sad thing is, you know, on it was St. Quentin Scar last, when we saw 1 sec moving in those big groups, if they had to do that, they had to get a group together, they would be able to punch through that line very easily, which they have done actually at the bottom.
Yeah, at a certain point. Yeah, I'm Boomwang.
Running for his life. Yeah.
He's about to meet, who's that, Shaky?
And he's about, yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Head on.
Oh.
Oh! And he gets it. So he's gonna keep pushing forward, but he's probably, again, we got to spawn Chief Aaron. That was a nice headshot there.
It's just denied.
Deedster's on the back flank. I don't know if you saw those.
Oh,
of course,
yeah.
Burnsum's behind Deedster's. Burnsum doesn't see Deeds, but yep, here goes Deeds on the back flank. Oh, they're going all the way for Echo. It looks no. Are they?
We are losing objective A.
Yeah, I guess they bypassed Delta.
Yeah. Oh, clever. They had one guy inside the bunker at Delta. Squad bombed him, and they are on Delta. Was Triple V followed them to Echo. So there's nobody to defend.
Dayton, I think he's going to get a revive off. Okay, yeah, they had quite a squad bomb there. But at the same time,
unfortunately,
yeah, they're losing everything.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they've focused all their resources on Delta and Echo, and they've lost everything behind them.
It's kind of like Charlie is really with the play style, both teams, it's like the hinging point, and they're both just swapping back and forth. But during that whole process, primarily, Triple V's holding on Charlie, so you know they're climbing those tickets right now. They're what, 51 ahead, 41.
Yeah, 40. My math eluded me there for a second.
Yeah. Every once in a while I get...
I'm a gamer, I don't need to do math.
Turned backwards. And Delta... Got a couple of 1 sec on Bravo. Triple V. Looks like they're gonna start taking Alpha. Let's go. Let's go back to Charlie. Yeah, again, Charlie seems to be the hot spot here. One sec. I think they are going to go ahead and... No, Delta's going. They're going to grab the 3 cap finally. And you're seeing Triple V. They're just either moving quicker and or winning the gunfights, one or the other. Deedsters doesn't see... Who's that? Is that Dayton or... I think I said Daytona before. Dayton Road. Deeds gets cut down by him. Again, Triple V pushing the Charlie flag. French Phenom, I like that name. Chief Aaron taken out by Deedsters. Phenom. Oh man, I think Deedsters just laid down like a 3-piece. Mr. Filthy over here. Running head on into a bunch of Triple V. They're actually, I think they're going to win the bridge. Maybe. Nope. Wretched, I think, just mopped up the last of them. Triple V is playing a lot stronger on this one. Maybe they took them a little while to wake up.
There's a couple of Triple V guys there out by Grandma's house.
Grandma's house is on Amiens.
There's Grandma's house there.
Was that Grandma's vacation home?
Yeah. It's Lord Riding Hood's grandma's house there.
Rob Ridingwood. Bob is Jim, and who is that? Oh god. Juices on Delta flag. Got some mustard gas. It looks like Triple V might actually, we may see Triple V with a 100 ticket lead, which is going to be really strong considering these two teams. Triple V's just, yeah, look, they've what, almost got a 4 cap right now. They're just mopping up right now. Yeah, they're just like strong arming these guys all over the place for the most part. One sec, they've got a couple guys trying to hold down Echo, but that's not gonna last. Oh, it's Bob. Bob's about to get destroyed.
Bob.
There he goes.
Sorry, Bob.
Alright, now 1 sec making the push. They'll have a few seconds to get this thing properly neutralized, and then after that you're going to see Triple V hitting it. Here they come.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, if Triple V does happen to take this map and the other one without question, there's no reason to look at the other one. I guess, well, we'll still need to just to accurately report the score, because it could be either a 3-0 or it'd be a 2-1 if that happened.
But the thing is that if they take the, say they take the tiebreaker, right, and we find out that one sec is in the right and one sec won the first round. But no, hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Because I don't.
so put it this way. So say if okay, so Triple V take this one and one sec take the second one. It all still hinges off of who won the first one. Am I correct?
But no, if Triple V wins this one without question, Triple V were to win the third one without question, it wouldn't matter if the first one. I guess if
Alright.
I guess it would really matter if Triple V won this one without question and one sec won the next one, the tiebreaker without question. Then it would be, but it still matters because we need to report it as either a 3-0 or a 2-1.
Yeah.
Can you tell it's the first time we've ever had to do this?
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
we have never had a map 1-by-1 ticket before.
yeah. Triple V 422. They are putting the pressure on one sec right now. With like, was it 70-ish ticket lead? 80-ish? It's climbing. Look at all of them one sec on the bridge. Jeez, look at these guys. But look at the one sec guys just getting cut down right there. I mean, they weren't in the best of positions.
Yeah. Which is odd for one sec.
Yeah, no, they're a great team.
Quite good at getting in the right positions.
You know, I've wondered since I've seen him. I don't remember. I remember AC Chillin from BF4. I remember seeing him, but I don't remember. 1 second. I think I was told that they formed in Battlefield 1, but I've wondered why they haven't joined up. And I think it was Aaron said he's actually been tuned in for a while now. Chief Aaron. And Triple V, we already passed there, right? 480. Yeah, that's done right there.
That's done.
Yep. So, Argonne Forest, look at this huge push by Triple V. And one sec coming out, holy crap. That's going to be a 1-1 to make things interesting here. Triple V taking Argonne Forest. As we get to the last 9 tickets, almost 100 ticket lead by Triple V. Major difference. Before it was a 20, now we're up to 100, so they've improved substantially here. And there it is.
There it is.
Map 2, round 2. Score was 407, 500 in Triple V's favor. And we go to Foul Fortress. Yeah, it's kind of how BF4 was. I kind of consider, and really you could probably go almost 50 or 75, but anything at like 100 ticket, I pretty much chalk it up as a win for whoever's got that 100 ticket lead. Not always though. More so in BF4 it would change, but in BF1 it's extremely hard to come back from something like that. Alright guys, enjoy with these super cool ads. Be back in just a second.
super exciting that Battlefield is finally getting a competitive mode. It's been asked for a really long time. Something DICE has been working on with the community's feedback. Nobody's heard about it until now.
It starts with creating a game that the community loves.
It's super early in production, but we want to get out there to the players and bring them in as part of the development.
EA is listening closely to players in the creation of the game.
And watching through their eyes and seeing the way that they play the game, it's a really amazing experience. The team play that Battlefield 1 Incursions has generated has been nothing short of amazing.
It takes the teamwork of Battlefield and takes it to a whole new level.
5 people on one side, 5 on the other. Fast, strategic gameplay.
It's extremely important for the game to be just as much fun to watch as is to play.
And that starts with the changes that we've made to the scoring system.
What we get is a much more intense experience where every point matters.
But that's the point of the game, is to win. I can get a little competitive sometimes.
One of the unique aspects of Battlefield 1 Incursions is that we're allowing players to choose their kits before they actually get into gameplay.
So teamwork is really important here, and kit play is going to be one of the most important factors in this, which brings in something that we haven't seen in any other competitive game.
There's a lot of strategy with teammates, with more decision-making.
The intensity of the games. You don't know what's going to happen next. That's why I love Battlefield.
We can't have a Battlefield 1 competitive experience and not have vehicles.
I can tell you what, when they roll around the corner, it is scary.
That tank is not easy to take out. Vehicle play can change the outcome of a game.
There is no game that has that balance of infantry and vehicle play like Battlefield does.
The adrenaline rush, the feeling, it's an immersed environment that you just can't get enough of. It's a lot of fun to play, and you get those Battlefield moments that are just breathtaking.
Anyone could have that heroic moment. Anyone could pull off a massive play to turn the game around. And that adrenaline feeling that you get is incredible.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this out in the wild.
And we're back waiting for the teams to finish doing their thing here. I think they are they ready? They're almost ready.
Oh my gosh, it's not Amiens.
I know.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna...
I haven't given them a time yet.
I don't know, it's hard to tell, but with... do you like it, Corona? Yeah. It's kind of cool. I just, honestly, I threw on there last minute, because something I always think of doing, but never actually do. Looks like they're still balancing. But,
yeah.
We'll get some better stuff. I wish that our sponsors had, like, straight up ads. Like, video ads of some sort, like on their websites. So that would be,
oh, yeah.
that'd be nice. I'd plug those things in there every time. 1-1 final map. I would say that Delta to Charlie is going to be an important flag. Just a real, I mean, Echo Fox too. I would it's hard to say. I would put armor type stuff on Delta, pushing down a squad of infantry to Charlie, and then I'd probably put 1.5 squads on Echo Foxtrot, and then another half squad probably around Bravo, and work them that way. Just a real quick thrown down strategy. But really, I mean, you can hold Echo Foxtrot without very much.
One sec, is getting a replacement in.
holding. You know what we should do? I just had a great idea.
And what is that?
What if you guys put together, and it had to be good, it had to be probably like no audio, or no audio, no voice, but if we offered to have you guys put together a montage of a certain length, won't plug those between rounds, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to do that?
I'd be keen for that.
We'll have to have very specific, like, you know, it's got to be this length, because that's one thing you look at is, you know, you only have so much time between rounds, give or take.
Between rounds, yeah.
And then it's got to be uploaded to where we can get it. And no voice. Just keep it game audio and, you know, music. That's the other thing, too, is it needs... you know, we'll probably, I don't know, we'll think it through. But it would have to probably be no audio at all, because I have to approve any of the audio that comes through, because I don't want strikes on my channel. I don't know if they even do it that way. Yeah, Corona, we were talking about the highlights earlier. Yeah, the highlights are great, and we've done a couple in the past, but it's just, like, there'd have to be somebody dedicated, and that was, like, their only job is dedicated to that, because that can get time consuming quick. Give a shout out to the sponsors one more time. E3 Sport Apparel. I'll show you guys some cool pictures. We're putting some stuff together. And then we got Battlefy, Battlefy.com, Esports hosting website. And then lastly, we got Nightingale Online, our newest sponsor out of Africa. I believe it's South Africa, right? Yeah, they've got to be.
It's South Africa, yeah. Johannesburg.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Yeah, so they're, check them out. Is it Nightingale Online? I don't.
Nightingale, yeah.
Online.com. That's mainly.
Probably .co.za.
Oh, we're going. Did you give him a time?
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the heads up. We're off here.
Well, nobody confirmed with me, so I didn't confirm. Everyone just went at the right time, so...
Sorry, guys. I look over and I, like, something catches my eye, and it's like planes and people and tanks and everything going. It looks like vVv, blue team, British Empire, moving in quickly. They are going to do exactly what I had kind of envisioned as a strategy. They're going to stack heavy Charlie, Delta, and Bravo. And nobody going right now for the fortress. I don't know...
There's about 3 of the vVv guys that are moving up toward the fortress at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. One sec. They're they got. It seems like they got a really late start, and I don't know why that is. Did they not do any plane drops or? One sec, gonna grab Charlie, I think. Ooh! Lives miss. Goes down in the Shamond. Grim Reaper, Chrissy M, F, Shaky. Yeo Max, he must be a new dude in the clan. I don't think I've seen him. Ooh, that Trillion didn't see Chrissy M, but one of the other one sec guys picked him up. Let's go over here. Smart move by one sec. They are going to push Echo Foxtrot. That should save them some burn because vVv is going to be climbing quick. Not Bud Light commercials. Welcome back, Wand. I think you can use I don't know. I would have to look. I've just been playing it safe because I've got like the perfect channel history. I think you can now, but because I think I did on my other YouTube, I have like 8 of every type of social media account. I think you can, but it will give like any let's say you make $5 off the video, it'll give like $1.50 or something to the owner of that music. I do know, like, and maybe it's because it wasn't long enough, but like I bought some from audiojungle.com. We'll find out more, but I bought the licensing for a few tracks there. That's another reason that we need donations. Do you guys want to donate? Do you want to sponsor us? You can go to gaming.youtube.com/T1GamingLive and hit the sponsor button. Sponsor us $4.99 a month. Helps us greatly. Not really, because YouTube takes a bunch of it, but you know what I mean. It's a nice thought. You can get us a card too. Christmas is coming. No, but really, like, we're trying to improve.
No, but really, Christmas is coming.
You know, we do have a reputation for years and years of maybe not straight up ESL, thousands and thousands of dollars of production and people who went to school and got a degree for it, but we're pretty professional, I think, especially compared to a lot of them. That's not any offense to them, but you know, we try extra hard. So with that said, you know, audio tracks, we've got templates of stuff we buy. We're trying to make it a little bit better. Links to sponsors. There you go, Wand. Drop a wand. Yeah, Corona. And I meant to put those. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I have to, and you're gonna remind me, Corona. I've got to get some of those emotes up there for you guys. I apologize. And we're gonna have. I don't know. We're gonna do something else. I have not had time to think. We're just trying to burn through these events. Watch your back. Oh, he's laying right between a couple of those triple V guys. Stayed up for a while. This is a nice spot here for 1 sec. You know, I never really looked at it that way until they were stacked in there, but it's a pretty good place for cover. Dirty Harry and Brandon are. You know, we've gained a lot of player base just between 1 sec and 6-star. They're both new as of the front lines and the Conquest for North America. But my God, I think they both have right around 300 members. 600 between 2 clans. That's a lot of people. Now, granted, there's probably a large chunk of those that are not active. Looks like 1 sec's picking it up right now. See if Triple V, they got a uphill battle to fight here because there's a lot of 1 sec over here. Somebody should have stayed on that front gun on that boat. Looks like Triple V might be wearing 1 sec down on Bravo flag because they're getting it now, but it does not look. Let's go to the tabletop. Yeah, see, here's something that Triple V's fallen into a trap for is the none of these back 3 flags are contested. Let's see what Wretched does. He gonna jump? Nope. Watch it.
1 sec is climbing in the thickets at the moment.
Yeah, well, Triple V's not going for Echo, Fox, or Golf. They've got nobody back there doing anything. Oh, now they do. They're probably like, good God, Ender, just give us a minute. Gotta respawn.
You gotta hit your ride somewhere along the line.
I thought that's what Wretched was doing, but then I kind of recall him being a dogfighter. Triple V grabbed Bravo, but 1 sec now, pushing them back off of it. About a 20-ticket lead only right now by Triple V. I want to say it was a bit higher than that, right? 1 sec now catching up.
Yeah. 1 sec now taking Bravo.
Yeah, but then Triple V getting Charlie. I think here's P-Dog. Just gonna ask where he went.
Tank v tank.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Pete Dog's gonna get
And
broadsided.
Ragamuffin. Oh, he is. He is because now his rep guy is out. Ooh.
I think he's just... What's he shooting at? He might... You know what? He's probably got a track disable.
Yeah. I don't think he can move there. I can imagine he's not very charmed.
Oh,
Scrag is down again.
Pete jumps. Throws ATs.
Oh, Pete. Oh,
oh, systematic. Oh,
his own teammate.
Look at that. Did you see that right there? The tanks, Triple V, systematic one spawned in real quick, started repping. Pete jumped out. Pete got killed, but Triple V saved their tank. Uh oh, chased my juices, maybe. Oh, is she gonna steal it? Oh, she steals Triple V's tank. That is not good.
That is not good at
and
all.
now 1 sec with the 2 heavy tanks, I guess, or what do they get? 2 each, so 3 tanks total.
Yeah, now Pete's fancy desert gold camo is being driven by the opposition.
That was good by Triple V though, but yeah, that did not end well for them. I thought it was gonna work out, but it was kind of cringy. Oh man. Somebody just made the hit list for Pete. Steal his tank. You don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
I almost feel like we should take it to the committee and talk about things. You just don't. You don't take Pete's tank. Oh, here he comes on the horse. Pete's pissed. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Pete. And he gets dropped.
Oh.
Smart move by 1 sec though. They got really. They should just play that thing on their back objectives and
yeah, just keep
it away from them. Yeah, looks like Triple V moving up an Echo Fox. Try to go back to where do we want to watch? Let's go back to Bravo. Yeah, you'd think
I don't think
that
anything's gonna outdo that now. We think we can just shut the stream down.
Yeah, that was a low blow. That's probably the only time that will ever happen, honestly.
Okay, if you go back to where she is now, Triple V has spawned behind her.
I can see it in the background. Let's go there. Still about 95%, it looks like. Oh, it's a sniper and a medic, so.
There was a bunch more there. Scragger was there, everyone was there trying to get that back.
Panitas, he's determined to get.
Oh, she's running for her life.
To win. Yeah, look at all the AT.
Oh.
Oh, so it looks like okay, they're gonna. Yeah.
And here's the thing: while they're concentrating on that, 1 sec has taken Alpha.
And
Bravo.
They're about to take the lead, tied at 328.
Yeah, and it looks like the fortress. Taking the fortress.
Triple V looks like they're stacked real heavy on Delta flag. And Triple V moving into Bravo. It looks like 1 sec moved real far back in on their own objectives.
Wanda's taking bets on how long it'll take before Pete talks on Discord.
Pete didn't notice the other day for a while. I don't know if he still does. It was me, but who gave me the idea? I don't know. I changed the name to Pout Dog.
I saw.
He talks and like a minute later he's like, hey. After he realizes. Good old Pete. Doing taking on 2 tanks. 1 sec going for the 5 cap. And they're now in the lead by about 10 tickets.
Did 1 sec lose that tank? I haven't seen it now.
I think it's back in this.
I am looking at Pete Dog in a heavy tank.
Oh, you know, oh, hold on.
And he's spawned. Yeah, they must have lost.
Yeah, she's back on foot. So, man, I wish I could have seen the take back on that. But yeah, look at see, Triple V is not. They're not taking the back flags. They're not going for Echo or Fox. I think they are a little bit, but they're basically going head on into 1 sec territory with these flag caps, and they're either taking it very slowly or not at all. Triple V now.
That must have thrown Triple V off so much because they are now 6 caps.
Yeah, this is 1 sec is fixing to spawn camp. Obviously, you got planes, but we're at 435. And yeah, Triple V's not in a good position. Looks like they are going for Foxtrot up there. Actually, there's a lot. There we go. Okay. It's going to be too late here. 60 ticket lead with 50 tickets left in the game. But if Triple V can hold it down long enough, Pete Dog going for the Bravo cap. Doesn't see trying. SoCal. We got a sniper and a medic. That's the worst. Ooh, Pete's taking rounds from live on Charlie flag. DeWin running up over the hill on Bravo. Scragga out on foot. Rapid, he doesn't see it. Watch your back. Watch your back doesn't see him. Oh, when he goes to climb in, gets shot by Watch your back.
I guess he wasn't watching his back, right?
479. This is going to be a pretty sizable win by 1 sec, which is, they're obviously firing right back. And that's what I was going to say at the beginning of this is, you know, it's hard to tell really, but based on how St. Quentin Scar went, it seems like 1 sec's a little bit better at playing the open large maps, which, you know, I thought it'd be actually the other way around. If I would have had to guess, you know, before the game tonight.
Yeah, it seems, I don't know, from my observation, it looks like 1 sec is just a lot better at mobilizing and hitting the right objectives at the right time.
One thing I noticed is I don't know, because I know a couple of their pilots left from, or maybe just one of their key pilots from Triple V. So I wonder if they're just their air is not that good, or they're just not investing too much into it. But yeah, it seems that might be hurting them as well. 428, 500, 1 sec looking pretty good.
Considering that we were 1 ticket difference in the first map, I think that 1 sec is in a very good position here.
Yeah, see if Triple V can double down and take this back. So we've got how much for 20?
428.
Was it 8? I can't read it. It's really small on my screen. Oh, there it is on my other screen. I got like 3 live stream windows open. 4 actually. The stream itself. So 428. Yeah. So they've got a bit to make up. It is possible, but they're gonna have to do something different. Corey. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Got a message when we get it. You like little birds, get out of the air. Something like that. What do you guys think? Let's play some intense Battlefield 4 metal theme. It's probably my favorite. Veni, the Warsaw theme for BF4 is pretty good. We need to do a BF4 retro event. You know, another thing I thought I had wonder what the interest would be. Because, you know, we get a lot of questions like, oh, I don't have a team to play with and blah, blah. What if we made like a throw-together team, like pick-up team? And did, like, events, like, once in a while, you know, once every few weeks or something. With, like, basically we had set squad leaders that, you know, wanted to do it and lead squads. They've already got their strategies picked out, but then they have, say, 3 or 4, whatever the number is, other random players, you know, if we had enough interest, and then that way you give random players who don't have a team a chance to play competitive, you know what I mean? No? Is that a terrible idea? Okay, I wanted it. Fine. All sorts of Pete Dog bets over here. No, that wasn't that bad of a gap, but they didn't really get 6 cap for very long either.
Yeah, it was just at the end.
No start time yet? We're still balancing?
No, I'm still waiting.
I'm looking at Facebook. Yeah, this is a good one. I knew it was gonna be. Just, I mean, I know it's hard to tell, but I knew 1sec was they're solid, and based on my experience in pubs, tier 1 gaming platoon, we have a few. We have a Europe and Africa.
Yeah, we do.
But we should have one big one. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. You know, like, we've got such a massive player base.
Doesn't Axe run around with those tags?
Yep. We have such a massive, you know, player base. We can get really creative with stuff, which is pretty cool. Alright, will Triple V pull it off? They've got to keep 1 sec under 428. 428. We're 101. And then first match will be reviewed afterwards. But again, if it's a big enough gap to where it wouldn't matter, and Triple V wins, it'll be, we can call the win right there. But we'll see. Just really depends how this last round goes. And blue team British Empire is going to be 1 sec. Red team Ottoman Empire is going to be Triple V. I would give him a 6 minute. Yeah, once Pete's done with his piece here. What does Pete have? He's probably gonna ask, did you guys happen to catch that, or hopefully you're looking somewhere else? I have no plane.
Do you think we should restart this map?
You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Looks like they're having issues with the plane spawning. I haven't heard about that happening for a while. Most people just don't say anything. You know, and I almost wonder if you wait long enough, not that we know when long enough is, but if it would spawn it. I think eventually it does, because that happened with GSP when we played them, apparently. I remember, yeah, Krieger talking about it. Did you notice my, on Discord, what it says I'm playing? Isn't that cool? Actually, Ekemy showed me that.
Saw that.
It's really simple to do.
Cool. That's not gonna happen right now.
It's not letting me trigger it.
Trying.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, well, it may still kick everyone out. Well, let's try.
Yeah, so we'll just wait a second. So you already initiated it, and
yeah.
I would go ahead and call it. Yeah, okay, good. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. It has worked before. I mean, that's...
Yeah, no, I think I've... Because, yeah, we did it one time. Was it even last weekend or something? And it kicked everybody out. Too much for a server or map restart. Okay, going on 8 minutes, guys. This is a long week. Yeah, that castle, I don't know, Triple V, I don't know if maybe they didn't go into this with, you know, we've done that before in the past, probably everybody has, but, you know, you plan to be done in two maps, and then you get complacent, and then you don't do a strategy for the third, so I don't know, I'm wondering if that's what happened, or Triple V did hit it a couple times, but they weren't, like, they didn't switch it up, there's the... And that's always the worst, is, you know, that it's going to end poorly because one team's not pushing. Basically, one team's not pushing like 3 flags or 2 flags or whatever of the other team, and the other team can just dogpile where the other, you know, on a couple flags, and that's incredibly hard. And we are off here in just a second. And spawns.
There we go.
Yeah, I was pretty sure those planes would eventually spawn in. Because, yeah, the round was live. What in the world was that sound? What was that?
For me, it was Hottie Dogs.
No, no, no. It was... Alright, we're going... That was alarming. I don't know what it was. It was like a little dinging... Did somebody do something? What happened? You know what? Thanks, whoever it was. I'm pretty sure I know what it was. I think it was the Streamlabs alerts. So thanks for the donation. New sponsor? Did it pop up? How do you know it's a new sponsor? Thank you very much, guys. Sponsored and stuff. That was the sound. How do you know that that's the sponsor sound? How do you know this and I don't know it? Thanks, Corona. But yeah. Well, thank you very much. I need to get the alerts set up, guys. I'm lacking. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... You know, it's a... Ask Ensiger. It's a full-time job. I know, I was about to check my phone. It's a full-time job just making sure that everything gets to where we are right now, to this point of where the team is actually here. And there's a lot of... Really, it's... We don't call them coordinators for nothing. There's a lot to it. A lot. And especially because we're trying to get fancier with the 3 streams at once. Looks like 1 sec pushing heavy on Bravo. Much of the same... No? It's highlighted as sponsored.
It also pops up on the actual live chat that says, new sponsor, welcome, Doomsday.
Thanks, Doom. Is it Doom? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I don't have the actual... Or do I? I guess I do. It's buried. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I see it. That's cool.
Oh, I just sent you a picture of it so you can see it.
I'll get that set up. You know, I would really actually... I gotta be careful on the stuff we put on the stream, but... yeah, I'm not... You guys gotta realize I'm using a third-party chat monitoring. So I can see your chat, but it doesn't always... For example, you can have it not pick up, like, bot chat and stuff like that. So, so in that case, it didn't... That's, like, not even in the actual chat, it looks like. It's above it, which is cool, but I don't see that on that end. So, like an actual donation, I can get it to you. Thank you, Doom. You're a peach. I would offer, honestly, to let you join my clan, but you're already in it, so that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your monthly dues.
1 sec with a 4 cap.
Oh yeah, we're playing a match. Sorry teams.
Yes, it's a match.
They're gonna watch this later and crucify me. I'm calling you third party. You're a bot? You would make a fine bot, Juan.
Isn't Juan the bot? Because we usually ask Juan for things, and then Juan supplies and stuff.
He's always on it too. I'm like, I go to type something, he's like, boom. I'm like, never mind. You've got it handled. Okay, you guys. Triple V playing strong here. Let's see if they can hold it down though. Hopefully they don't fall into the same trap if they want to win this, because 1 sec now has again the fortress uncontested, and then you see here they're dumping all their resources over to Bravo Charlie area and Triple V. Hopefully. What's that, Stinko? The sweeping camera moves? That's not sarcasm, I think. You know what? Have you ever seen any of my cinematics? I've spent a lot of time doing cinematics, so that's why you see like these. Here we go. My camera's sped up too fast here. I'll slow down. Here you go. Watch this. Watch this. How about that right there?
The purple.
You gotta be real light on the control, especially because my sensitivity is high, but
Right, a 10 ticket difference at the moment, and 1 sec with a 4 cap over Triple V's 3. We may see it, you know, change. I think it's gonna get very close again.
There you go, Doom. That should get you there. Yeah, 1 sec pouring across. Over to that. Oh, the Alpha, the Charlie. Derp. Look at the 1 sec boys piling on there. Oh, here we go. Now triple. Okay, so Triple V. Yeah, this already looks a little bit better for them this time around. They're hitting both the Echo and Foxtrot. That's what they needed on that last round, because that was killing them. And then the only thing they could do a little bit different now was go for that golf flag. But yeah, that was hard to watch. You know, nobody going for those two. They did every once in a while, but not nearly as much as they should have been. I don't know. They're doing pretty well right now. Those tickets haven't caught up yet, but we're looking at a 5 cap, 5-2 right now for Triple V, so that's gonna help. And now they're starting to drop down to a 4 cap as 1 sec goes for Alpha, but there's some defense there. Who's that? Soaring, Scraga, and who is that over there? Schultz. I would say they need to fall back, but really they don't. They're holding the other side of 1 sec. Alpha's gonna go contested or neutralized. And Bravo. See, look at Triple V. Let's go up to Delta flag here. Triple V, now they're aggressing Charlie flag. Let's go up to the top. See, now what you see is the exact same thing, but inversed here. You don't see 1 sec. I guess actually there they are. I got a few guys pushing up to Echo Fox. See, now 1 sec's got one guy going to golf, so that's a better play, but that's what Triple V should have been doing. But I thought for a minute there.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see the exact same scenario reversed. What's going on, row? Row your boat.
Looks like Triple V is taking Alpha very slowly.
What is this? I'm just trying to catch one shit. What name of the game is Battlefield 1? What is this? This is Call of Duty large mode. Just kidding. Looks like things looking pretty good for Triple V on the Delta flag. Or what is? You wondering what the game? Or okay. Yeah, the game is Battlefield 1. And to answer Amber, who are we? I don't even know. I actually been wondering that. Well, who are we? And it looks like OneSec's gonna work on that 4-cap and keep within striking distance to take map number 3. See how Triple V plays into that one. Triple V holding down, doing a good job of Echo and Fox, but Golf again. Oh, here we go. Got a cavalry and systematic coming out of the spawn over here for Golf. And we'll go back to the Bravo flag. All's well down here on the beach here at Bravo. Pretty good spot. It's wide open, but
yeah, I love that spot.
But it's not a bad spot. I mean, because you have the water at your back, so really it's a little hill you can find up. Usually,
except if you see this little boat coming through here.
You know, that's one thing I haven't seen either team. Oh wait, is that Triple V's boat? Yeah.
They did on the push.
If they were to just hold a boat like right between Bravo, Alpha, and Charlie in that little like channel, if possible, you can even tuck it. I was doing an operation, tuck it right up against the rocks.
Just completely beached that boat at Alpha. For a minute I thought they were going to use it as a tank. Hey, here's an interesting thought. If you use the boat, you put it on the land like that, can you use it as a stationary gun?
If you do what? Put the boat up there?
If you beach the boat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I was saying. Like same with
the. It doesn't automatically kick you out the boat.
No, if you land it, no, you can beach it. Yeah, you can just drive the thing right up on the beach, jump into the front gun. It then becomes two things. It becomes, obviously an MG nest, but it's also a spawn point for anybody on your team. That's what I'm saying, is it doesn't get utilized enough. Same thing with armored cars. You don't see those like on Suez. They don't get used enough. Like if you were to, if you put that thing, even if, here's an idea. Here's a strategy. I'll hand this one
I
on.
think that, I definitely think that Triple V was listening to your comment over there, because look where they've just beached that boat.
But they're not utilizing it unless they're planning to get back. But honestly, like, if you were to just keep... That would be a strategy. If you were to just keep one guy with an ammo box sitting somewhere, just put that boat, like, I don't know, tuck it right down there against a rock so you cover at least one side. Uh-oh, got a knife here. AC chilling.
Oh.
With a syringe. He syringed him.
Syringe.
Put it up against those rocks, get in the passenger seat, and start spiking smoke grenades on you constantly. It's a boring job. It sucks. But, I mean, you would have, how long would it take for their team to realize there's a boat there? And it's just spawning guys. Probably not super long, but it looks...
I mean, we didn't say that. Don't use that strategy.
Huh. Look at... I think all of OneSec is on... almost said triple sec again. They're all on Charlie. Yeah, look at their entire team pushing back. Let's see. Looks like...
Except there's one Lone Ranger over here that's about to face... Oh, is that Aaron? Steve Aaron.
Alright, coming up on Optic.
Oh.
Oh, he drops... Looks like both of them. Was that two-piece he got? I didn't actually see who got the kills. Doom, I'll check after this stream. I'm sure it did. You know what? Actually, give me a minute.
Doom is flash.
Echo, Echo and Fox are going. So it looks like 1 sec is going for those, and now Triple V's shifting center map. What's the score? 488. Triple V's gonna have to make this happen. Thank you, dude, very much.
It is
Yes,
close, it is close.
it went through. Thanks, dude. We're gonna buy something cool with it. Get some music. I need to buy some audio tracks. I do.
Woo.
For some stuff I want to do. Trust me. Thanks, dude. I
There's
appreciate
always
it a
something
lot.
that you want to do.
I know. I have all these ideas. I just don't have the funding. Who wants to invest like maybe like 100K? That'd work for me.
Oh, that sounds good.
442, 440.
It's a lot more money here, though.
If
Just saying.
We'll know for sure the winner if Triple V pulls this off right now. If not, then we will review and announce the outcome of map one after we've looked at everything, make sure we did our part, and make sure that everything looks correct. It's not a decision you can just like eyeball and make. Looks like Triple V is going to get wiped off of Bravo here in just a second. 1 sec, playing real heavy center map.
What number were we looking for?
488. We're getting close. I don't think Triple V is going to do it, so we're going to have to go back and review the video. 1 sec going for Bravo. Look at it, man. They're like pushing that entire team. That's crazy.
So in my imagination, you don't have the score up on the first round of that map.
It must be your imagination.
Weird.
You don't see it?
Maybe.
Oh, it's on there.
Maybe my video is just that far back. I haven't been playing it. I'll just put it on now so I can see the score.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave the scores at a 1-1 because we don't know who exactly took the first round. We'll review it, guys. Make sure, again, that we've got all the information sorted and know what we're deciding here. But that's going to conclude it right there. 1-1, 500 to 482 in 1 sec favor. Map 3, round 2. And we is done. Great. That was a great match, though, by both those teams. I mean, they played that out real good. So we'll sit down with the leaders. We'll double check all the information, double check our rules, make sure that everything is by the book. Everything, basically, no matter what the outcome is, we'll make sure that both the leaders have, you know, a clear layout of everything. Yeah, that was very, very well done. Great job, both teams. No matter what's decided or what the actual facts are. That was basically our overtime. We decided after the first round that we were going to go ahead and play all 3. It's best of 3, but because it ended technically in a tie, we're going to double check that, make sure that it was a tie, and then if that's the case, because you know the whole ticket's getting deducted when one player spawns in too soon and all that stuff. Yeah, it gets messy. So we'll sort it all out and make sure that the right decision is made. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're done today. Tomorrow night it won't be me, it'll be Mr. Axe FPS in here. He will be broadcasting. I will be the star of the show on the field, probably getting stabbed, which happens every time. We will be up against for the championship match for our Hamel, which is a battle in World War I, 16v16 North American Frontlines Championship.
So exciting.
Ian versus 6-star Generals, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back here. And that said, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully see you back tomorrow night.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you very much again, Doom, for that. Choking him out with Spear. Thank you very much, dude. And hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one. Ender and Seeker. Tier 1.
Bye-bye.
And we're out.